Hey everyone, it's Mike, Rocky Ridge. Got the Birmingham roller pigeons out flying today. I have 8 flying, and they were all together a minute ago, but some of the younger ones are coming down. But they haven't been out flying for a while, and they've been on the racing pigeon food, so I had to cut back on the protein to get them up there, and they're doing pretty good now. The sky's making it kind of hard to see them, but yeah, there's all 8 of them there. And I have 2 pair in the that wanted to lay eggs, so I put them in the breeding boxes, and I got 3 babies from them currently, and I'll show those in a minute. I got some pretty interesting colors coming from them. Would like to fly them a little bit more often, but it's just been so busy with the racing pigeons and everything else. But I just thought I'd take a minute to show them today, and show some of the young ones. Yeah, let's go check out those babies. 1 pair right here, and these are both really good rollers, and the young ones here, just 1 baby from them. I guess it's going to be some sort of a grizzle badge. Looks pretty interesting. And then the other one, and this is the other pair. It's a nice dun color, and that one there, and they're very good rollers too. And really light colored. It's got a little bit of reddish on his head, and then the other one is really red. That guy there. So I don't know where the red comes from. It might be a little bit of might be from that dun colored, or maybe some nest jumping, because I do have a red in the flying loft. But just thought I'd show those guys. All of those ought to be really good rollers. This pair of mulemans here, I just took out their baby this morning and put it in the young bird loft to get weaned. And they got 2 more eggs, and their baby that I took out of here is going to be for sale. I'll put it on my site. Bunch of Rocky Ridge whites for sale. These guys are back on eggs finally, and I have somebody waiting for their babies. These are highly inbred white lightning, and look at the really nice color I got from that one. This one's going to be nice too. It should darken up when it molts. But yeah, those are really nice looking. 2 more roller pigeons here with 2 more babies. So things are going pretty good here in the stock loft. I did make one change. I hung my box perch right in the middle there. So there's still plenty of room to fly around, but I had that box perch, and I didn't want to just get rid of it, so I hung it there, and I think it was worthwhile doing. I had a couple comments that people were interested in these feeders that I made, and they wanted me to do a video on how I made them, but It's just as easy to show them, and you'll get the idea. There's not much to it. Just cut the pipe. It's not actually cut in half, but it's it kind of comes up the sides a little bit more than half. It keeps the food in a little bit better. But that's how I did it, and it seems to be working out pretty well. That's my newest bird right there, that young bird, the sooty, pure Uben. And a lot of champions in its background. It's a young bird. It's in the molt, but it should. I have one other pure Uben also that I'm going to mate her to, but he's really old. He's like 12 years old, so I'm hoping to get a few babies from him. We'll see what happens. Let's check on those roller pigeons. Oh, they're still up. So the feed that I have them on is only 11% protein, and it seems to help them get up in the air a lot better. When they're on the 16, they kind of roll down too deep. Oh yeah, that was a pretty good roll. And I get too many roll downs when they're on heavy protein, so I got to lighten up the feed. The red that I was talking about, but it's a yellow, which means it's a dilute red. So that could have been where that red baby came from. I know that's a cockbird. These are all molting anyway. That's another reason they're not flying for long. And they're all heading in. Here's all my Satinets. This year's Satinets, all 2022s. These are all for sale. There's 8 of them in here. I can make 4 pair out of them, unrelated. 4 pair unrelated. A couple of cockbirds there. This guy here is something else. He usually has about 3 or 4 hens out in this section, and he doesn't let any cockbirds out here. And it's funny because they all the hens get along, and they all preen each other, and they all take care of him. So I've never really seen a situation like that. Yeah. But that's one cockbird that should rush home from the races, I tell you. He has his own territory here. He has 2 great parents too. I am hoping he does well for me. See the 2 hens there feeding each other. Kind of odd, but whatever works. So this is my daughter Lila. She competed Saturday in ice figure skating competition. I had to cut out the music because it's a copyrighted music, but here she is. She's becoming quite a figure skater. She competed against 8 others and she took first place. So she's got the gold medal, and as you can see, she's very steady, very deliberate skater. All of her moves are right down to perfection as far as I'm concerned. She's only 12 years old, and she's doing great. So, well, thanks for watching, everyone, and have a great day. Please subscribe to the channel, and I'll get you on the next update. Thank you.